Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all going to have a great day today, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Family Farm. So today, well, we don't have too much going on except for, we got seeding to do and all sorts of fun things like that. So we're going to get in the pickup truck, head down there. I'm going to get Dad to start seeding corn in while we feed cows and get some other equipment almost smoked that. And get some other equipment prepped up here. We got first cut to do as well, so I'll have to take on that, I think. And I got some things to show you and some numbers to go over with you as well. But we'll head on over to here and go ahead and get everything. I like how I warm my truck up just to drive this far. We need a side-by-side. That's what we need. But jump in this tractor, get it warmed up. We could open up the bay door here for the planter. We had these two in for servicing. Get them ready to go for seeding. I can get this tractor started because we got to get mowers put on this tractor. I won't start the telehandler yet because we got to feed cows, but we'll get everything set up here. We'll get Dad's tractor and the planter ready to go for them and full of seed, and then we'll go over what's kind of happening. So we're in the telehandler here. We're gonna grab a couple bales to go feed the cows with. We got it all nicely in a stack here now. So we ended up not selling our straw either. We didn't end up selling any straw, so it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, Dad's out seeding, and I wanted to go over kind of how we did last year. So we sold everything we made. We sold our oats and our corn and some cows. So we could have made a lot more, but we didn't. We ended up selling our oats for $21,900. So pretty good off of our oats, I'd say. We sold our corn for what was that? $13,600. So we did all right on corn too. And then we sold. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. So if we go into our cow menu here, as you can see, we got 50-month-old. So we sold 30 head of cattle at 12 months old for $46,000. We held back 20 because we're gonna grow them for cow-calf pairs, and then we bought another 50. So we're at 70 head of cattle. So we bought 50 babies essentially, and that cost us $17,500. So not too bad, I would say. But yeah, these 20 head of cows we'll be keeping, feeding and stuff. So all right on that front. And yeah, we ended up going negative $16,000 this year. Well, last year, I guess, for the total. Which, I mean, we can't complain because we did expand. And the reason why we went negative really was, A, we didn't sell all our cows like we could have. We replaced 50, but we only sold 30. And we bought land. So we did complete what I wanted to complete, which was picking up an extra piece of land there for us to start growing the farm on. So I'm pretty pleased. And that piece of land, I will jump in the tractor here and we can rip on over there because we got another problem on our hands as well. And it's not a problem I like. It's a problem that is, well, a problem nonetheless. So as you can see, our hay fields are here, and they don't look so hot, do they? No. And I think that's because I took third cut off so late. So we're gonna move back to doing 2 cuts only because that's the result of cutting too late. It stunts the growth. I know better than that, but it is what it is. We still have that other field that we added to the farm that had oats on it, we planted grass on. We have that. And then we also have this lovely field. So it's not super big, it's just this chunk. We're gonna work on getting some more to add bigger fields, but this field will be the same as this field with oats on the 2 of these, corn on that one, is kind of our game plan in terms of all that. And yeah, that's kind of how I think it's gonna all play out for us. So, well, Dad's out seeding corn. I'm gonna go take off first cut of this stuff. And then we'll only end up with 1 cut off of those 2 fields this year now because of all that. So that's a oopsie on my end. But you live and you learn. It's just the way life goes. Unfortunately, we're learning the hard way. But it is what it is. We're getting our first cut off of this, which is nice. It's fun. It's exciting. So I'm going to, yeah, well, get all this mowed down and rake it all up and get to baling, all that fun stuff, you know. And we'll finish off seeding here. We're baling our first headland, and I gotta say this field is a much nicer to work on than the other 2. The other 2 are narrow and the one's a weird shape. This one's a little odd shaped, but it's more open, it's wider, it's just a lot nicer to work with. Like all my lines are finally nice and clean, and it looks somewhat organized, you know, it's easy to follow, it's not a disaster. I like it. I think we need to work on, you know, potentially getting another hayfield that's bigger like this. It just makes more sense, in my opinion. But we are we need all the hay we can get right now, so we're still gonna be working with those other 2 fields. It's just the way it is. We need the hay. We got 20 pretty much almost fully matured cows. We're gonna be feeding with 50 calves, so when those 50 calves get bigger and those cows are fully matured, yeah, we're gonna need ourselves a decent amount of hay. Are these 3 fields enough at 2 cuts a year? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Hopefully it doesn't result in us having to sell off cows. But we always have the ability to find more land to put hay on and feed off of, so there's that too. Yeah, we're gonna finish up baling here. I don't even know how many bales we've dropped so far. I think we're gonna make maybe 1 more bale. Strong, maybe. I have 5 bales already off this field, so not too bad. It's about equivalent size to the other 2 fields we have, so we could average 4 bales a field, you know, 24 bales a year. I think we should be able to feed. Maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Only time will tell. So yeah, we'll get 1 more nice bale, 6 bales off this field. So I'd say 12 bales to cut safely, and then we'll that's what we'll kind of go off of, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, sure, cool. I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't know. It's just past noon here now. It's almost 1 o'clock, and I was out spreading some manure on that field there. Just did 1 load only. 1 load covers a fair amount on a small field like that, so just to help the yield a little bit there and try and get a little more out of the land we have. We have no shortage of bales. I ended up just using the telehandler too to move bales, because the amount we only had 6 to move, and it's right by the farm. No point in bringing out the bale wagon, in my opinion. We do have hail in the forecast though, so Dad packed up the equipment he was running there, and I'll Just gonna throw this tractor inside the shed here so we don't have to worry about getting damaged equipment out of it all. And then next month we got spraying to get done and all that fun things. Yeah, so we're sitting at a fair amount of hay bales sitting there. Fair amount for sure. But cows can chew through it pretty quick, so seeding's done. First cut's done. So all we really have left to do is, I guess, just wait until tomorrow. I gotta throw my truck inside the shed here. And because we only got room for one truck in the shed by the house, the garage there, so we will put mine inside so it doesn't end up damaged and destroyed. It's an insurance claim we don't want to have to make. Park her like that. And I don't even know where Dad is, so I'll just take his truck. Well, we're back, and it's about time. We skipped over spraying herbicide on the field and stuff. It's not a very exciting job. So I just said, you know what, it's so whatever. We'll leave it for another time, another day. But yeah, I'm just taking 2 more bales over to the cows here to be fed. They're growing nicely. The 20 we held back are fully matured now, so they're into their reproductive state, which means we'll get 20 calves eventually from them, and that's what we want to see. We're not burning through hay too fast yet, so I'm not really concerned about anything yet. We are at the time where we're a month before oats harvest. I think 2 months before corn, or 3, and then it's also second cut is now. Like, we're ready to go today for second cut, but I figured make next episode a little more eventful than this episode, so we'll end this episode here, and we'll give you an exciting next Monday episode. So yeah, we ended up I'd say doing pretty good. We'll get second cut done as well as harvesting, and we'll see what kind of money we can make after this year. But yeah, it's cows are looking good, looking healthy and happy, so that's all for today's episode, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. So stick around and stay tuned, drop a like, subscribe, and comment if you guys want to see anything. But we'll say bye for now.